Hello, this is Jeff Steiner from Americans in France, and I am speaking with Cosette Cotrera of Currencies Direct. Cosette, are you there?
Hi, Jeff. I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. And Cosette is going to explain to us what Currencies Direct is and how it can help you save money. All right, first slide. So, what is Currencies Direct?
Well, Jeff, Currencies Direct basically is a foreign exchange company, and international payments is what we specialize in, and that's all we do. Okay?
Uh huh.
We're one of the pioneers. We're based in the UK, but we're based right now in six different continents, and I'm part of the French team. And we're one of the pioneers, like I say. We've been around for 16 years, and we're big and we're safe. We do have many different services, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But the key thing to know for clients, especially people living in America, is we don't charge fees or commissions, and we offer rates, which means that the client will save money for every time they transfer money.
Sounds good. And why should we use Currencies Direct? Why
Well,
why not use the bank?
exactly. So a bank for most people is a traditional platform to send their currency, right? So
Right.
for someone living in America who's going to be, I don't know, going to school in France or buying a property, maybe their dream home in France, they're going to have to transfer their money. So usually they're going to do that with their bank, okay? But what the average person doesn't realize is that with their bank, they're going to be losing a lot of money unnecessarily. Banks don't offer great rates, and they charge fees and commissions, which are built into the rate, which makes you lose out on a lot of money just with the rate. So,
Oh,
Currencies Direct, what we do is we cut those fees, we cut the commissions, and because currency transfer is all we do, we can offer our clients a better rate. Just to give you an example, if you're buying a property, let's say here in France, we can guarantee that we will save you just with the rate between 1 and 3% of the price of your home.
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your products and services?
We offer a huge range of products and services to cater to all different kinds of needs because some people are coming here just for, let's say, vacation. Others have permanently set up here in France. So we do have to offer a huge, wide range of services to be able to help everybody. All of our, the basic thing to know, Jeff, is everything is fast, flexible, simple, and above all, very safe. Just to go through a few of our key products, our most popular ones. A spot deal is when you're making a one-time payment. So that will be if you're buying a property, you're buying a boat, or maybe a special gift for somebody, and you need to transfer the funds. Okay. Something else that people do, which is quite popular now, especially with the volatile markets, is something called a forward contract. So this is when someone can book an amazing rate for a future trade, okay?
Uh
And
huh.
we can hold a rate for you up to 2 years, which is fantastic.
Yeah. So I can set in a rate now that I'm going to use in two up to 2 years, so that I don't have to worry about the fluctuation in the currencies.
Precisely. Precisely. This allows our clients to rest assured knowing what their rate is going to be with every trade. Okay? So that's really popular. Another thing that a lot of expats here in France benefit from is our ORTP regular transfer service. Okay? This is the same kind of idea. This is ideal for mortgages, pensions, maybe if you're paying school fees or salaries abroad. And this allows you to fix a good rate for regular transfers that you'll be doing. Okay? Like let's say monthly or bi-monthly, something like that. Okay?
Uh huh.
Other things that we offer is something like a rate watch. Once you sign up with Currencies Direct, it's very simple to do, no obligation. You can speak with your personal dealer and he can set you up for a rate watch. So let's say you don't have a time commitment and in the future you know you will be having to make a trade. You can tell your dealer, okay, Daniel, I don't want to trade until the rate has reached such or such point. Then Daniel will contact you as soon as that rate hits and you'll be able to trade. So this is just kind of a value added service because we saw a need of people wanting to know when the rate was at what they wanted to trade at. Okay.
Uh huh.
Lastly, we can just talk quickly. We have an iPay FX, which is our online platform, and fantastic when someone just wants to make a quick and easy transfer online. So that's a great one. iPay FX is very popular for smaller trades.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, next slide. How can you specifically help Americans?
So Currencies Direct, like I say, we're big and we're safe. So unlike other FX company, and I'm sure you know, Jeff, there are hundreds of thousands in here in France and as well as in America. There's so many different brokers and FX companies who claim to offer the best rates.
Right.
Okay. But in actual fact, they can't all do what they say they can do. And you need to make sure that your money is going to be safe. Okay. So one big thing that sets us apart, Currencies Direct, is that we're able to send money to and from the U.S. As you must know, and many of Americans and France viewers must know, it's quite hard to expatriate funds out of America. And what we can do is we have a special license which enables us to offer Americans the option to expatriate their funds to France or the country of their choice. The only condition for this, Jeff, is there has to be no third party involved, and both accounts have to be in that individual's name. Okay?
Well, it sounds pretty. Yeah. So you have to make sure you have, for example, you have an account in the U.S. and you have an account in France, and you can transfer between the two, but they have to be the same name, essentially.
Exactly. That's a huge benefit of Currencies Direct, especially when it comes to Americans.
Yeah, I've heard about some Americans that have had problems doing
Yeah,
transfers. It's not easy.
no. And here in France as well, it's quite hard to set up a non-banking financial institution. So here, we've been in France for about 9 years. I've been with the company just under 2 years. And since I've been with them, we have been fully and successfully registered with the AMF and with the Bank of France. And we all hold special cards here called Carte des Marcheurs, which allows us to legally help private clients here in France with their transfers.
Okay, so you're all on the up and up. Very good. Now, what is the Tour de Finance?
Ooh, the Tour de Finance. So this is something that we are very excited about. It's been about 2 years that this has been running, and Currencies Direct is absolutely thrilled to be a part of it in conjunction with several partners. What this is initially is a seminar tour, which is going to be traveling around 10 of the top expat cities in France in this year of March and April of this year. And what it is it's bringing experts in several different domains, such as currency transfer, of course, financial advice, insurance, holiday letting, so many different things, healthcare as well. It's bringing those experts to the expats. Living in France can be quite daunting, quite difficult sometimes because of all of the laws and regulations that are changing. So what we wanted to do was create a comprehensive tour and gather all these experts together and answer questions and let them know, let expats know in France what kind of services are available to them here. Okay, so it's a great opportunity to come. It's a completely free event, no charge to come. You can sign up online and perhaps win a voucher to the to British Corner Shop. And what it comprises of is a welcome coffee. Then we go into seminars. So there's going to be about 10 speakers, very brief, about what they can do. And then after, you're offered a free buffet lunch where you can ask the experts any questions you have and mingle a bit over a glass of wine.
So there is such a thing as a free lunch.
There is. Unbelievably, Jeff, there is such thing as a free event and a free buffet lunch. Yes, there is.
Sounds very good to me. So on that happy note,
yes,
we will end on that happy note. And if anybody would like to know more about Currencies Direct, they can go to jeffsteiner.com/cd, and it'll take to a page, and it will explain more about Currencies Direct. And Cosette, I want to thank you for being on today.
no problem. Thank you.